Welcome to another deep dive. I've been feeling this weird sense lately that things are just different.
Different.
Yeah, like different. Like the world is changing faster than we can keep up. I don't know if that makes sense.
Oh, no, I totally get it. Like, it's this feeling of constant upheaval, right? Like the ground's shifting under our feet.
Exactly. And I'm not the only one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tons of people feel it. Like there's this YouTube video we found, You're Not Crazy, a lot has changed.
You're not crazy. Catchy title.
Right. Definitely grabs your attention. So we thought, let's deep dive into this whole things have changed thing, see what's really going on.
Sounds like a plan. Unpack that feeling, figure out where it's coming from.
Exactly. So in this video, the creator, they're talking about how traditional institutions are like collapsing. Right. Governments, religions, even the idea of community.
Whoa, that's a pretty big claim. Collapsing.
Yeah, that was my reaction too. But then I started thinking about it. Well, it's not like it's completely out there, is it? I mean, have you noticed that too? This sort of decline in these big institutions?
Yeah, I think there's definitely something to that. Think about it. Like way back when, these institutions were like these giant, solid structures in our lives. They provided stability. They told us how the world worked,
They were the anchors.
Exactly, the anchors. But now, things are different. Globalization, the internet, everything's so interconnected and fast-paced.
It's like those anchors are dissolving or something.
Right, and without them, people feel adrift, unsure, like they don't know what to hold on to anymore.
And on top of all that, technology is changing faster than ever. I mean, look at artificial intelligence, right?
Yeah.
AI is everywhere now, changing how we work, how we think, even how we get around with self-driving cars. I mean, wasn't that just science fiction like yesterday?
Totally. It's mind-blowing how fast things are moving. Like, remember when social media was just like a fun way to connect with people? Now it's this fire hose of information, opinions. It can be totally overwhelming.
It is. It's hard to even keep up. So is that the main culprit then? Technology, this feeling that things are different?
It's a huge part of it, for sure. But, we can't forget about all the crazy global stuff happening, too, like the economy, politics, climate change. All that's been simmering for years, but now it feels like it's boiling over.
Right, like it's all happening at once. Pandemics, wars, economic meltdowns.
Yeah.
It's intense.
For sure. And I think it all ties back to technology in a way. I mean, think about how social media's fueled political movements and protests all over the globe, for better or worse.
Oh, yeah, it's like this massive amplifier, right? Anything can go viral in an instant.
Exactly. And look at how technology, like renewable energy, is shifting global power dynamics. Who have the resources? Who controls the tech? It's a whole new game. Technology isn't just a tool anymore. It's changing the very fabric of the world.
So it's not just in our heads, is it? Things really are changing, and fast. And a lot of it comes down to technology mixed with all this global stuff.
It's a lot to process, for sure. No wonder people feel like things are different.
Right. Well, that's our deep dive for today. Thanks for joining us. It's a crazy world out there, and it seems like it's only getting crazier.
Yep. Hold on tight, right?
Seriously. But hey, before we go, think about this. If things are changing this much now, what's it going to be like in 5-10 years? Can we even imagine?
It's almost impossible to predict, right?
Right. So how do we even prepare for that? It's definitely something to think about.
Food for thought.
Totally. Thanks again for listening, and we'll catch you next time on The Deep Dive.